Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial on the light bag collection training. So this week what we'll be making is this particular backpack. So probably before I start this tutorial, I have begin work with the backpack, which I'll be showing you some of the parts I have made so far. So right now we'll be talking about the illustration. This is the illustration. As you can see, the height of the bag is going to be 15.5. The weight is going to be 11.5, which the side is 4.5. But on this particular one I'm making the side to be 5. So once we get there, you guys are going to understand. So this is the structure of the bag, and we have another front panel which is going to be 10. From here we're going to cut it down here 10, and the wideness is going to be 9.5. So the first thing you are going to do for this particular bag is you are going to cut the back panel. The back panel is going to be cut as 15.5 by 11.5. You cut that and keep it aside. Then this particular front you are going to cut 15.5 by 9.5. As you can see, this particular 9.5, and it will be shear in between here. You're going to measure 10.5 from here because we are going to have a zip here, but as we proceed you understand better. So, and you are going to cut another 2 inch by 9.5 inch, which you are going to join to this bottom here, because since once you finish attaching this zip and the kind of design we want to make, it's not going to be enough again, so it will be better for you to cut another 2.5 inch. So for this particular side you are seeing here, it goes 2 way. At first, for this side here, you will cut 2.5 inch, which is this particular illustration you are seeing here. This is 2.5 inch. Then you cut another 1.5 inch, which I'm going to show you how to attach it. So for the side, bottom, and the other side, you are going to cut 27.5, which is this 27.5 here. For the front zip is is 9, which is this particular one here. But for the main zip is 27.5. That's for the main zip. Pardon me, I said the side is going to be 27.5 before, but that is the main zip. The main zip is 27.5. Then for the side, right side left, and the bottom is going to be 24.5. Then for the handle, the back strap, the handle at the back is going to be 14 by 2.5, and the rope is going to be 23. That is where you are going to cut the one you use to hold the ring down from this 23. So for the top handle is going to measure 9 by 3, and you fold this into 2 and shape it in the shape of the hand you want. So for the top, now one part of the top is going to be cut in this 27.5, and the other part is going to be divided into 3. You cut 6 inch separately. Then for the rest you cut 11.2. It's not 11.5, 11.2, which is quarter of half. That is the reason why I indicate here 11.2. So that is what you are going to cut. You cut 2 of those. Then for this center is going to be 6 inch. Then when we start at assembling the bag, you understand more better why we are cutting that particular one that way. Then for this extension here, which is going to be attached to the strap, you're going to cut 5 by 3. You cut it in 2 places. So that is the illustration for you guys. I hope you guys look at this very well and understand more better. Thank you guys, and let's proceed with what we have cut so far. So as you can see, from this part to this part, this is the part we cut straightly, freely, where the main zip is going to be attached to, and this is the other part. I say you should cut 11.2. from here to here is 11.2. You cut 2 of those, one for the right and one for the left. And for the center you are going to cut 6 inch. And for the handle, I say the handle is going to be 3 by 9, and this is 3 by 9. You see the way it's popped up, and this is how we expect it to be. And before you do that, your hand, you are going to tape it just like the way I taped this particular one, and we put a foam inside with also a cord to make it more durable and stand and easy to carry. The previous one we didn't put cord, but this particular one I decided to put a cord because I'm improving on this particular design. And as you can see, to hold down this particular side, I use a thicker rope to tape it, and after I tape it, you just place it on the one from the side and you sew down. The reason why I'm showing the back now. So after I finish explaining all this, I might not get time to explain. I will just show you the process and you guys will be updated. So this is the two part for you, and for the bottom, this is what the bottoms look like, and we say the bottom is going to be 24.5. So I decided to make it this design. I share it into two and sew it this way because this is the kind of design I want. But if you want your own, you can just cut it freely and straight. And this is the main body of the bag, which is the back panel, which we say is going to be 15.5 by 11.5. This is the main one. This is 15.5 by 11.5. Then we have the front panel here, which I said is going to be 9.5 by 15.5, and you cut 10 inch from this particular side to this particular side. And the 2 inch I asked you guys to cut, this is it here. I have attached this to it. So if you take your tape now, right now, if you measure from this particular side to this particular side, it's going to give you 15.5. This is exactly what we want to do, why our zip will be hidden a little bit, and for the front to reduce. As you can see, from this side to this side is ½ inch, from this side to this side is ½ inch, and from here, this particular side to this particular side, which I mark, is 1 inch. And once I join these are the side I say you will be cutting, the 2.5 inch and the 1.5 inch. You cut two of this, one, each one will be attached to each of the sides. So once I do that, you guys are going to see it as well. And this is for the strap. We have made the strap as well. This is the strap. You see, it's 215. It's actually 14 by 2.5, but I later make it 15. So you shape this particular side just like this. You make 4 panel of this. Then after you finish, you join it into 2 and you put foam in between. We have our soft foam in between, and this is the ring we are going to use. The slider ring, the one without divider, has been attached to this. And remember on the rope, I say the rope is going to be 23. That is where you are going to cut this particular and use to hold this down from. And this is the slider here, and this is the extension. I say is going to be 5 by 3, and as you can see, I have folded it. You have to fold it a little bit. Where it's showing 3, you fold it inside a little bit, and just like this. I hope you guys are seeing it clearly. Then you attach your rope to it. You make sure your rope gets to the down, because at the body we want this rope to be also fixed to the body of the bag to give it a more durable feel, and it will last for a very long time. So that is the process so far. I will continue with the rest now. And this is the lining for the pocket, the front pocket. Actually, the zip here, the front pocket, this is the lining, and the lining is measured 8 by 15. So when you fold this 15 into 2 is going to just give you 8.5, or maybe you can cut 9. So as you can see, I will proceed with the folding now and attaching this. So when I attach it, I will come back to show you guys. So stay tuned. Make sure you watch all this video to get everything in detail. And we've made this kind of bag in the past, but I think 2 years ago, if you check on the channel, you scroll down, you should be able to see that. So guys, give this video a giant thumbs up. For those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, please use this time to subscribe. After you subscribe, don't also forget to turn on the post notification bell, so you'll be among one of the first people to get notified when we upload a new interesting tutorial video on this channel. Leave in the comment section down below what you think. And for those of you who are interested on our physical training and online training, it is pretty much available. My WhatsApp will be in the link in the description. You can talk to me, you can chat with me, and you get more information. And you can also follow us on Instagram at the Light Bag Collection. For those of you who are interested on the training, you can also follow our IG for the training page, which is School of Bag Making on IG. School of Bag Making. You write everything together, so you click on that and you get information on that. And for those of you who are interested in our exotic and classic items, you can also check our page out on IG at Okin Luxury. I will also put that on the screen now, so that you guys will get all the information. So guys, let me proceed with the rest of the tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at the continuation.